Hello again, another video on my channel. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the build Blade Vortex Poison as another way to escape the meta. As we know, definitely you can do a lot of damage with Spectral Helix, but Blade Vortex Poison is a little bit convenient for me because you keep walking between the enemies. It's not about repetitive casting or attacking. Damage wise, it's not that bad. Blade Blast did some really nice damage, but still we have a lot of to work on. So I'm gonna talk about the tree in a moment. Let's see how efficient the clear is. A lot of projectile this league. Let's see, there's like a very bad. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it with the ritual. But really a little bit tanky, like I wasn't that tanky at the beginning of the game, but now it's collected some tankiness. Well, that is yeah. I need to solve the problem of corrupted blood. So yeah, corrupted blood can be solved either by socketing a jewel in here that says corrupted blood cannot be inflicted to you, or what I'm planning to do is 4 passive points in here and then take corrupted blood cannot be inflicted to you, so you can have some chaos res at least. Now let's see. We test the damage on bosses. Oh wow, there are a lot of recipes. Actually, I discovered a lot of recipes recently. So we're gonna start with the essence one. We charge. Then we inflict poison. Then we poison everything. You see, he's not taking a lot of damage and then ramp up. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test the Blade Blast in this case. Okay. See, this is part of the recipe. So this is two bosses recipe. So we go like this, and then we use the Blade Blast. Wow, do you see that? You see how fast it died? That's cool. So yeah, you're applying poison layers over and over the boss, and once you use a Blade Blast, you detonate all the blades, stacking more poison, and you still, like, you're still casting, like you're still literally casting the blade vortex, no problem. So the more you cast fast, the more you detonate, and so on and so on. So let's do like a tier 3 recipe, like 3 bosses recipe. If they didn't nerf the dodge skills and dodge spells, it would be easier. But now we're using determination. I'm using auras like determination, malevolence, and defiance banner. Stack some armor. Okay, let's see. 3 bosses recipes. 3 bosses recipes. So right now it is like undiscovered recipe. Okay, I want to save that for undiscovered recipe. I was hoping that we get some good, yeah, maybe we get some. So we charge, we reach 10, and then poison, and Blade Blast. You see that? You just charge yourself, you go in, Blade Blast, and yeah, the thing will literally kill the enemy. We're going to talk about the passive tree in a moment. Of course, if I didn't die. I see that the movement speed is a little bit bad because we're not investing like in, yeah, corrupted blood really making me sick. Corrupted blood really making me sick. So there's another way to solve the corrupted blood is oh no, that's only for, yeah, here. You can take Soul of Relikish. You can upgrade Soul of Relikish to get corrupted blood. cannot be inflicted on you. This is another way to get rid of the corrupted blood. Now let's continue. I'm not sure if we do, but let's do the boss, and then we cut the video in here because it's becoming too long. So we have an idea how the thing works. That's it. That's the first phase. This is Map T11. We have effective pool around 25k right now. We need to enhance that. 4 average hits from the enemy. We die on 6k 4 average hits, so we need to be careful. I need to enhance my spell suppression right now. It's only level 84. So yeah, we're not doing a lot of good progress with leveling up. So yeah, I didn't take the elusive effect buff. If I took the elusive effect buff, I'll be more tanky. So instead, I took the what's called, oh my god. Where is the thing? Come on. Alright. I can see that. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, it's not a shotgunning. Like, it's not a shotgun. It's just poison ramps so fast. Poison ramps so fast. The thing is, my survivability most of the time is tied to my flask. So where's the boss again? And Blade Blast. Why a Blade Blast doesn't work? Alright, it worked. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can cut the video. We have the point right now of the build. The build is going into a really good point. It's tier 11. We still have a lot to upgrade. Now we can talk about the, oh shit, dude. That, ooh. Well, I'll take this one. Alright, so we're gonna talk this one. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the build a little bit before I ended the video. Now it's taking too long. I think, yeah, I think we should a little bit talk about the video. The first thing is we're using 2 skills. We're using the Blade Vortex and the Blade Blast. The Blade Vortex, you literally just cast it around yourself until 10, and then you just move between the enemy, infecting poison, and incubating poison. Then you use Plague Bearer, and yeah, you have a second layer of poisoning, which is a Plague Bearer, and you just use Withering Step to gain elusive, more movement speed, more dodging, and you just phase between the enemies to kill them. And when you go on a boss and you're in desperate situation, so you just charge your Blade Vortex and then go near the boss and hit Blade Blast while you keep charging your Blade Vortex, and that will be like 3 layers of poison, like the Blade Vortex, the Plague Bearer, and the Blade Blast. That's like around 30 stacks, and you see that the boss HP bar is just going down until the end. Now let's talk about the equipment. Actually, just do maxing resistances, life resistances here and there. Second day was very awful. I was collecting chaos recipe. I mean, you can still like use showing the hideout if you don't have the currency although like it's like 30c, 40c, 50c for the called Iron Point Dagger that will boost the level of Blade Vortex and boost the level of the Blade Blast, but you can still, there are a lot of choices. For example, you can get +1 to all physical spell gems on a dagger or you know, a knife. This is really good. This is a really good knife. This is just cast speed and global crit multiplier if you're doing a perfect agony. This, I would say, like, this one is the optimal, but if you're trying to go more defensive, trying to go more elastic, more movement speed, agile, you can still get one of these. It's cheap actually, between 1C to 10C, like and you can, yes, socket 2 of them. You can also carry a shield if you want another layer of defense. On the next step, I want to switch this, which is the Ungeel Harmony, to get something with +1 to all physical. I bought this one for 10C, just Curse with Despair on hit, and some cast speed, crafted life. This is pretty cheap. This one is just 5 link, and trash is trash. I just slammed Essence of Life. I got some life and some chance to suppress. Trash ring, life resistances, belt, also life resistance. I found that corrupted. It looks quite good. I worked on my helmet, also life and resistances actually, and I start slamming these new things. I start slamming these influence, lesser eldritch, E core or I core, I don't care, and it just reduce mana cost of attack. I don't need that. I want to change that. Physical damage from it taken as lightning damage. This is a pretty cool mod. I'll probably keep it, but eventually this is not the final helmet. I would like to prefer to use that devouring diadem, but because like devouring diadem can actually give us an eldritch battery and saves the time for me. Save passive points, I'm sorry. So just instead of going to the Eldritch Battery, which I did, 3 passive points, if I put the Devouring Diadem, I can get these passive points back and put them in here somehow. For the for the gloves, you just head to the market. You get these apothecary gloves that give you increased physical damage over time, and then you slam it with Essence of Hysteria to get like more damage over time for the socketed gems, and that's all what you need. The rest you can just craft something like resistances or if spell suppression. Here I'm using the Blade Vortex on my glove. Blade Vortex deal more damage over time with Unleash support and Unbound Ailment, and on my chest, which if I get a 6 link, probably gonna use like, I don't know, I'm not planning to use like Spell Echo. Probably, yeah, so using some Critical Strike, Affliction, Blade Blast, Unbound Ailment, Void, and Deadly Ailment. On my boot is just Copium thing. The boots actually rolled up really good thing. This is like Poison Inflict, deal damage faster. That was lucky. That was lucky implicit. That was a very lucky implicit. I really loved it for some point. What else do we have? Then Cold Iron Point. I think, yeah, we covered everything. Now we're talking about the flasks. It's just Life of Flask, Armor Flask, more Armor Flask, and Movement Speed. This is the copium for the past 3 leagues. Determination, Grace, more armor, and yeah, you can sustain some really good damage. Yeah, sustain basic physical damage hits, and you just keep ramping yourself upon the enemy. For the auras, I'm using the Herald of Agony, that's obvious. Malevolence, Determination, and Defiance banner. These are my auras. I'm gonna include the build. The video is getting too lengthy. I'm gonna include the build. This is day 3. On day 3, Map T11, Deathless, yeah, destroying bosses. I think this build has some potential. You be patient when you play it, but definitely a jungroan Helix version of this build is more powerful. I would say, like, you can clear all the content with that. But if you're not you don't like Helix, you don't like the meta, you want to escape Helix, you want to escape the meta, you want to go some old-fashioned Blade Vortex, you can literally just go for this. I will also put a link for jungroan, spectral helix, poison, shadow. It's fantastic. That person, that man helped me a lot. Actually, I went to his channel and I suggested my tree to him, and he literally gave me a lot of advices. I didn't know about poison, I didn't know about shadow, I didn't know about deadeye, and he fixed it for me. You can follow his Twitch channel. He's really great person. I really like him. I really like his content and his personality. Thank you for watching, and see you another video. This is day 3. I might be day 4 or day 5 tomorrow, after tomorrow, with another video. Enjoy.